Hi, I'm Anthony TOOP, and I'm really looking forward to catching up with you and having a look around your property and helping you with the sale of your home. Now, I've been in the business since I was 19 and I'm 54, so I've got a lot of experience, and together, if we partner together in the sale of your property and we get everything right, get the negotiations right, get the marketing right, then we will get a really good outcome for you. So looking forward to catching up, having a chat, and in the meantime, some tips on how to get the best out of your sale. Congratulations. Probably the hardest thing in selling your home is to have the courage sometimes to ring the agent, and you've rung TOOP+TOOP. Thank you for doing that. So what should you expect from us? 1, all the sales stats that are very similar to your home or the most similar to your home that have recently sold, and a copy of those given to you. 2, all of the competing properties. They're the ones that are going to compete for your buyer, and they're the ones that are currently in the market now, and we'll give you a copy of those. And the third thing that's really important is that you should be given a commitment as to what is the best approach to optimise your sale based on the information you've given us and your requirements. There will be a set of questions that the sales partner will ask. They'll include, who do you think is the most likely person to purchase your property? Who'd be the best fit purchaser? Who do you think would be the most likely purchaser to pay the most amount of money in the smallest amount of time? And they'll run through different aspects about the home that may or may not influence the value of it. There'll also be questions about the timing. You're looking to sell straight away, in 12 months' time, 2 years' time, and how important it is the process of the sale, and if you've got any thoughts about auction, private treaty, or registration of interest, or the various ways in which property can be sold. Now, don't panic, it's not uncommon for you to have absolutely no idea, and the sales partner will take you through the process step by step, and it's completely painless, and at the end of the process, they'll allow us to make the correct recommendations as to the approach to the sale to get the maximum amount of money for your property. They're the 3 things you expect from us. Now, the 3 biggies that no one wants to talk about, but everyone wants to talk about: price of my property, the fees the agent's going to charge, and the cost of the marketing and advertising. So they're the 3 biggies. Let's take them one by one. The fees that the agent charges. In TOOP+TOOP's case, it's got to be fair. We don't want to be working for less than we're earning and the amount of effort that goes in. But by the same token, we're not going to get rich on your sale. So let's just talk about that. Normally, I like to leave that until you've worked out that you'd like TOOP+TOOP to handle the property, but that'll be up to you and the sales partner. But really, that should be the last thing to talk about. With regard to the marketing costs, we're a large agency. We get the biggest discounts. The discounts are all passed on to you as the consumer. So you'll do better than you will with a small agency, but you get what you pay for. And we just simply pass those costs and the savings directly through to you. Our marketing is absolutely brilliant. That's what we're known for. That's going to help get your end sale price. And of course, price of the property. Well, the price of the property will vary depending on how well you do the marketing, how well we do our job, a bit of luck, and they're the variables. And the reason, actually, that if you think about it, why you're looking at various agents is because if the marketing's better, if the negotiation skills are better, the professionalism's better, the networks are better, the results will generally be better. And that's actually what you should be focusing on with regard to the sale. Now, how do we work out whether you're a winner or not with the sale price? That's hard because it's very subjective. But what you can say is that if we do what we do best, and we do it well, and we partner you and we get the property presented best, you will get the absolute best result, not only in terms of the money, but in terms of the best quality buyer in the shortest period. That's what our job is, and that's what we think we're famous for. There are 3 absolutely indisputable facts and differences that TOOP+TOOP can offer that nobody else can offer in this state. 1, our results themselves, and they are facts and figures, and we can prove to you that we get the best results in the industry. 2, our marketing we are famous for. And for those of you that are not aware of it, we'll run you through that as well. And number 3, our contacts and connections are second to none, as are our resources. And we put those contacts, connections and resources behind your sale to get your best result. So stay tuned and let's have a look at them. So number 1, results. Now, on the results front, we've just got to hand in February of this year, 2012, for the past 6 months through some of the toughest market that we've ever seen, we are nearly 40% down in every office apart from Victor, nearly 40% down in the time on market compared with the industry average. That is a phenomenal figure, and it's real. The other one that's consistently better than industry average is our auction clearance rates. Now, for those of you that might be cynics, we'll also look at the Australian awards that we've won. We're the only winner of a National Real Estate Award in this state for our office. Our large office win in 2007 and 2011-12 win for small agency, the only winners of an agency national award. So we're mixing it with the best of the best in the country. It's an absolute fact that we are famous for our marketing. We've won so many awards, but it's not an accident. It's the video online commercials, which we've led the way. Our Google search, we have optimization. People find us very quickly and your properties very quickly. Our proven .TOOP, where we've got an individual web address for every property. The fact that on realestate.com, the major portal in South Australia, that you have got the highest presence of any with our company. This is the most heavily resourced, the most professional outfit when it comes to marketing, and you're watching one of those things right now. This is the new world, social media, online everything, but still with the traditional media, the best ads in the paper, the best looking photographs. Your property will look spectacular and will make your property famous, and that gives you the best result. For contacts and connections, there is nobody in this state that has got 6 heavily resourced offices spread throughout the major premium parts of this marketplace, and also with the connections to the media, with the connections to the top end of the market, right through to the bottom end of the market, with the journalists, and with the preferred positions in publications like SA Life, the very front pages, always at the front of the real estate section, some of the largest accounts, therefore the biggest discounts, but also the amount of clout that's going to help you, particularly in a tough market, to find the right people. But of all things, the thing that we absolutely are in control of is who is buying and selling in the current market. With our database, there's some 10,000 people that are registered, fully managed on our database that we can dip into when it comes to selling your property, which is dynamic and it's moving every single day with people in, people out, and our virtual agent system, which allows us to access that, and an award-winning patented system that nobody else has. And I got to tell you, when it comes to a tough market, these are the things that count.